Democracy cannot succeed unless those who express their choice are prepared to choose wisely. The real safeguard of democracy, therefore, is education. Let us never forget that government is ourselves and not an alien power over us. The ultimate rulers of our democracy are not a president and senators and congressmen and government officials, but the voters of this country. If civilization is to survive, we must cultivate the science of human relationships, the ability of all peoples, of all kinds, to live together, in the same world at peace. We are trying to construct a more inclusive society. We are going to make a country in which no one is left out. The truth is found when men are free to pursue it. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot in it and hang on. A conservative is a man with two perfectly good legs who, however, had never learned how to walk forward. The virtues are lost in self-interest as rivers are lost in the sea. It isn't sufficient just to want, you've got to ask yourself what you are going to do to get the things you want. A nation that destroys its soils destroys itself. Forests are the lungs of our land, purifying the air and giving fresh strength to our people. In politics, nothing happens by accident. If it happens, you can bet it was planned that way. I'm not the smartest fellow in the world, but I can sure pick smart colleagues. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. We have always held to the hope, the belief, the conviction that there is a better life, a better world, beyond the horizon. It is the duty of the President to propose and it is the privilege of the Congress to dispose. Men are not prisoners of fate, but only prisoners of their own minds. Rules are not necessarily sacred, principles are. It is common sense to take a method and try it. If it fails, admit it frankly and try another. But above all, try something. The nation that destroys its soil destroys itself. I pledge myself, to a New Deal for the American people. One thing is sure. We have to do something. We have to do the best we know how at the moment. If it doesn't turn out right, we can modify it as we go along. If you treat people right, they will treat you right. 90% of the time. Self-interest is the enemy of all true affection. I ask you to judge me by the enemies I have made. There are many ways of going forward, but only one way of standing still. Be sincere, be brief, be seated. Remember you are just an extra in everyone else's play. There is nothing I love as much as a good fight. Whoever seeks to set one religion against another, seeks to destroy all religion. But while they prate of economic laws, men and women are starving. We must lay hold of the fact that economic laws are not made by nature. They are made by human beings.